Wait, this guy's your low-grade ex? Wow, talk about scraping the bottom of the barrel.
A do-nothing office drone aiming for a promotion? Yeah, keep dreaming, buddy. President, this guy? He's one of our subsidiary employees. What?
Wait, you're saying he's the CEO of the parent company?
Congratulations on your promotion. I really believe this recognition is a testament to all the hard work you put in.
Thank you. Hearing that means the world to me. My name is Kyosuke Kyogoku. I work at a company called Dai Nippon Otsuki. Today, my co-workers are throwing me a party to celebrate my promotion. The elegant woman sitting next to me is Hikari Shinonome, my new secretary. She's someone I'll be working closely with from now on. It's a great day. As I spent time chatting with Shinonome about all sorts of things, I was really enjoying myself.
Kyosuke? Is that you? Here for a company party?
Yasuko, this is for my promotion celebration. This woman is Yasuko Yasui, my ex-girlfriend from high school.
What? Your promotion celebration?
This guy's your ex-boyfriend? Didn't he drop out of high school and only have a middle school education?
Right. It was already a miracle that he managed to get a job. And now this incompetent loser gets promoted? Hilarious.
And who's this guy?
My boss, actually. Also my current boyfriend. He became a department head at our company at a young age.
I graduated from a prestigious university and got promoted to department head. I'm the kind of person who manages people like you. So what about you? Did you just get promoted to some small-time supervisor? At your rinky-dinky company? No?
If you wouldn't mind, could I have your business card for future reference?
Huh? You want my business card? Freshly minted department head here. Sure, take it. Here's mine.
Wait, what? Boss, this guy. He works for one of our subsidiaries.
Yep.
What?
Wait! He's the CEO of the parent company? Yes. I've recently been appointed as the CEO of Dai Nippon Otsuki. My name is Kyosuke Kyogoku.
And this gentleman is Kawataro Nigawa, the department head of our subsidiary company, Kotsuki. Oh, wait, what? Does this mean your promotion was to CEO? Hold on a second. Think about it. There's no way Kyosuke could be the CEO of the parent company. Excuse me? Oh, I get it. This business card must be a fake. Oh, wow. You went to these lengths just to show off? Pathetic.
A fake card, of course. No way a high school dropout could become CEO. Jeez, don't scare us like that, supervisor.
What the?
Oh, boy. Just then... Oh, Director Nagawa, there you are. Your promotion party is over there. President Kazuki. Ah, isn't this President Kyogoku? So, Dai Nippon Otsuki is also holding a promotion celebration here? What a coincidence! Our subsidiary, Kotsuki, is having one right over there. I see.
Oh, wait. Did you just say president?
Excuse me, President Kozuki, is this person the real deal? Real deal? What are you even talking about? This gentleman is none other than the bona fide President Kyogoku of the parent company.
What? He's the real thing?
Whoa. 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 You were chatting earlier, but surely you didn't say anything disrespectful without realizing who he was, right?
Well...
This is bad. This is really bad. No, it's just that with someone so young being a president, I found it hard to believe at first. I would never ever say anything disrespectful to President Kyogoku.
That's not true.
What?
The things you said earlier were awful. You mocked President Kyogoku over his academic background, refused to believe him even after he handed you his business card, and then claimed he was just some small-time supervisor of a failing company.
That's right. What? What? Whoa.
This woman was in on it too.
I had no idea and said such terrible things. I deeply apologize. It's fine.
President Kyogoku is neither a supervisor at some failing company nor someone who would ever be under the likes of you. You agree with that, don't you?
Yes, absolutely. I look forward to working with you from now on, Director Nagawa. Yes, likewise, I'll do my best. Yasuko, or rather Yasui, since we're at work, I'll be counting on you too.
Yes.
What's the meaning of this, you two? Well, she said she knew him as a high school dropout acquaintance, so I didn't realize he was the president of the parent company.
What? Are you blaming this on me now?
Huh? Silence! Honestly, what troublesome people you are. President Kyogoku, on behalf of my employees, I sincerely apologize. I will address this matter thoroughly later. Oh, it's fine. It was just a misunderstanding. What generosity. As for you two, expect a long conversation later. Yes. A few days later, President Kyogoku, this is the office of our subsidiary, Kotsuki. Thank you, President Kozuki. The parent company doesn't just provide capital to its subsidiaries, it also plays a crucial role in guiding them. Today, I'm here to inspect the subsidiary, Kotsuki. Oh, Nagawa, we met the other day, didn't we? What? President Kyogoku, good day, sir. Last time he humiliated me. That's it. I'll make him look like a fool this time.
I still can't wrap my head around Kyosuke being the president of the parent company. Oh, by the way, I don't think I've told you about how I dumped President Kyogoku back in high school, have I? What?
Yeah, that did happen. Oh no, not this story again.
When we were dating, he'd blush like crazy just because I smile a little or lean in close.
He was so head over heels for Yasui, wasn't he? And yet...
Well, I ended up dumping him on a whim. I feel kind of bad about it, you know.
Was it because he just wasn't attractive enough as a man?
That's right. What?
Well, you see, I had to drop out of high school at the time.
Oh, that's right. I was so shocked. That's why I decided to say goodbye. Dumped him right on the spot. Ugh, how could she be so awful?
Yasui said, "You can't be happy with someone who doesn't have a degree and..."
Exactly. Once you drop out of high school, you're just a middle school graduate. Dating someone like that has zero future prospects. How could you hurt him like that just over something like that? You didn't break up with him because of who he was. You judged him solely by his education.
Yep, pretty much.
What? Don't make it sound so bad. It's common sense to think about your future. Besides, what I'm saying is that President Kyogoku is someone I dumped and that he has a low educational background. It's an objective fact and nothing to get emotional over.
Hey, enough. How can you say such things to President Kyogoku? It's fine, really. At the time, due to financial reasons, I couldn't continue going to high school, but now, I think it might have been meaningful in its own way. After all, it drove me to work hard, earning qualifications and studying relentlessly to overcome the disadvantage of not having a degree.
President Kyogoku, you're absolutely right. And now, you've earned recognition and become the president of Dai Nippon Otsuki.
Thank you, Shinonome. Hearing that makes me truly happy. Well, this was unexpected. Hearing about President Kyogoku's hardships and efforts was truly inspiring. The image of him overcoming adversity through hard work is truly moving. Now, what do you two think after hearing President Kyogoku's story? I'd like you to take it as a lesson.
Yes. By the way, Yasui, you let go of such a promising man who would go on to become a president all by yourself, didn't you? I was just young. It's painful, but it's absolutely true.
What? Are you saying you were young and foolish? No, excuse me. Back then you said people with low education can't be happy. I believe you clearly decided to break up with me because you thought a middle school graduate had no future.
It's true. I calculated my future back then, and yet now things have turned out the opposite of what I expected. Kyosuke has become a president. But seeing the outcome now, it's so frustrating. It's so regretful.
The inspection of the Kotsuki office ended like that. As I was about to return to Dai Nippon Otsuki, I spotted an employee looking dejected. Excuse me, is something the matter?
You seem deeply troubled, so...
Oh, President Kyogoku. No, it's just that...
Please, don't hold back. You can talk to me. I'll listen.
Okay, my name is Kotori Takanashi and I work at Kotsuki. The truth is...
Apparently, Director Nagawa has been acting tyrannically in the office.
It's obvious that tasks meant for a director are being forced onto us employees. He takes credit for the results of our hard work, and he assigns unreasonable demands. On top of that, his girlfriend, Yasui, who's also an employee, barely does any work.
That does sound like something they do.
I see. So that's what's been happening. Thank you for sharing this with me.
No, thank you for listening. It's hard for this kind of thing to reach upper management.
That's true. By the way, I have an idea. Have you heard of a suggestion box?
A suggestion box?
Yes, it was something Tokugawa Yoshimune established in the Edo period for receiving feedback. Even now, people use them to collect opinions or concerns.
Exactly. We'll set up a suggestion box in the company where anyone can submit their thoughts anonymously. Employees can write down their concerns or issues on paper and drop them in the box. All submissions will go directly to me as the president, and I'll personally read every one of them. There are many examples where initiatives like this have transformed companies.
I see. Because the submissions go directly to you, there's no risk of them being suppressed or tampered with.
Exactly. That's the important part.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm sure many employees are struggling. Everyone will be thrilled.
Alright. I'll oversee the submissions myself for a while after we set up the box. Let's get started, Shinonome.
Yes! He's taking employee concerns so seriously. President Kyogoku really is amazing.
The box was promptly set up. A few days later, there's already a significant number of submissions.
Yes.
Inside the box was an overwhelming amount of feedback. Wow, it's mostly complaints about Director Nagawa and Yasui.
So many employees are troubled by those two.
We should conduct interviews with the employees.
Yes, and there are a few submissions that caught my attention.
You're right. If these claims are true, it's a serious matter. I'll personally ask someone to conduct additional investigations on these issues. Evidence should surface soon enough. Numbers don't lie. And so, individual interviews with employees were swiftly conducted. A few days later... President, you called me? Oh, President Kyogoku is here too.
What's this about?
May I explain? Yes, please go ahead. Well, Director Nagawa and Yasui, you're aware of the suggestion box we set up recently, right? In just a few days, we received a large number of submissions. Every single one was about the two of you. What kind of submissions?
Probably people complaining because they don't like us. I mean, we've got fulfilling work lives and private lives. They're just jealous.
That's not it. Director Nagawa, does anything come to mind? Your subordinates are struggling, you know? Nothing at all.
So he plans to play dumb.
I see. The submissions from many employees included the following details. To put it simply, it's about the work ethics of Director Nagawa and Yasui. And there were submissions about a very serious matter. That is... who on earth is saying such things?
He interrupted me.
It's completely baseless. You don't have any evidence, do you? I see. Even so, quite a lot of employees have come forward with what you call baseless claims, and even if we knew who made the submissions, we wouldn't reveal that information.
Excuse me, here's the file you requested.
Thank you. I see. Thank you very much. We've got the evidence. Director Nagawa, let me confirm again. Are you saying that all the submissions I mentioned are completely false? Yes, that's correct. I see. Well then... By the way, Yasui, you wear a lot of luxury brand items. I must admit I'm a little envious.
Well, I just like that.
Doesn't seem like your salary alone could afford those.
Do you ask Director Nigawa, your boyfriend, to buy them for you? I buy some myself, but most of them, he buys them for me. He's totally fine with it. I mean, he's a director. His salary's great.
Hey, but you've been buying a bit too much lately.
Oh, can't handle it?
It's fine, though. I see. Anyway, let's get back to the topic. Director Nagawa, are you properly managing the company's funds? Of course! The submissions included not only concerns about your work ethics, but also something far more serious. Multiple submissions allege that you've been embezzling company funds. What? This is ridiculous. Accusing me, a director responsible for managing subordinates, of embezzlement? That's completely absurd. Such outrageous and nonsensical accusations. Surely, President Kyogoku, you don't believe such baseless claims? No, these claims are not baseless. Numbers don't lie. If someone embezzles company funds, the financial records will reflect it. Here's the evidence that proves you've been embezzling company funds. What? Evidence? This must be some kind of mistake. I earn a sufficient salary. Why would I even need to embezzle?
Didn't Yasui mention the reason earlier? Luxury brands?
Exactly.
What? Oh, wait a minute. What's going on? I thought you were always paying for them out of your salary.
There's no way I could keep buying brand items one after another and pay for all of it.
Yasui, do you even know how much a director's salary is? How much? Like, enough to buy a luxury car every month? What?
What? Of course not. Do you realize how many millions of dollars a year that would be? A simple calculation could tell you that. Honestly, you are asking for way too many expensive things.
Excuse me? If anything, you were the one pretending to live beyond your means, weren't you?
What did you say?
Huh?
Silence. This is just beyond ridiculous. The two of you have had such a terribly unhealthy relationship. Director Nagawa, shouldn't you have said no to her excessive demands sooner?
It seems you were endlessly trying to show off.
We have the evidence of embezzlement. The motive is clear as well. You can't deny it any longer. I did it. This calls for dismissal on disciplinary grounds. Simply put, you're fired. Fired?
Oh wait, if he's fired and gone, what happens to me? Everyone will gang up on me for all the things I've been flaunting around here.
Screw it! I've treated the employees like crap too. As for you, I couldn't care less anymore. If you call me tyrannical, then fine, I admit it. Damn it all.
Just as I thought.
Exactly, Director Nagawa, Yasui, I can tolerate whatever you say about me, but I will never forgive actions that harm this company or our valuable employees. And so, Director Nagawa was dismissed on disciplinary grounds for embezzling company funds. Kotsuki filed a claim for damages against him, and the police have launched an investigation into suspected professional embezzlement. Yasui and Director Nagawa broke up. After Nagawa's departure, Yasui was left alone in the office. The backlash from her inflated behavior caused her to face cold stares from her colleagues, leading her to resign. Rumor has it that she couldn't pay off the massive debts she incurred from buying luxury items and is now burdened with debt while bouncing from job to job. Meanwhile, as for Shinonome and me, I can't believe I ever dated Yasui back in high school. I didn't know anything back then.
And now?
Now, I have an amazing woman right in front of me.
President Kyogoku, would you...
Yes, Shinonome, would you be my girlfriend?
Yes.
Yes. And so, Shinonome and I became a couple. And the following year, we got married.